of the key things that people tend to neglect while they are working out or also in their daily routine is the spinal health. You see, the spine is, your backbone from the top till your cervix, your cervical bone at the end. And without the proper, health of your spine, I think you won't be able to walk, won't be able to move and stuff like that. But a lot of people mistake that, you should sort of work just on your laterals. The most important thing about your spinal health is your spinal erectus, which actually holds your spine. In other words, your abs and your lower back. So in this edition with Get Hard with the Jakeman, we can teach you how to maintain your spinal health. Because sometimes, you're sitting in the car and then suddenly you get up and you feel a soreness on your lower lumbar and stuff. That's because your spinal erectus are not strong. So more than often, people tend to work out their abs alone. But you need to balance it with also your lower back to hold your spine. And of course, if you don't have very good spinal strength or maintain a very good core muscle ability, a lot of things can happen. You can get hurt easily. You'll be walking around with pains. You'll feel pains in your leg. It can even cause the ED and stuff like that. So this is very important. Improve your core strength. This is what we call, when you say core strength, this is your internal strength holding your spine. So in this edition, we're going to work on that, and hopefully your core strength will be fantastic as mine. See, what we're going to do is a series of 2 exercises. First, introduce L'Oreal. That's a real name. Apparently, it's in a birth certificate. L'Oreal. This is Jaya. What we're going to do is work on some ab work and also some lower back work, which is going to improve your spinal health and your core strength to hold your spine. This is really important because you won't get injured, okay? The 2 exercises is a series of ab workouts. Very fast. You can do it at home, you can do it anywhere, even in your office. And planks, whole planks, which is, you can do it in the office also. Very simple, okay? So we're going to get Jaya and L'Oreal to demonstrate this fantastic core workout. First thing we're going to do is focus on some abs. It's 3 times 10, a very simple ab workout. Now you must remember, you have to contract your abs as you go out and exhale, okay? So Jaya and L'Oreal are going to demonstrate. The first exercise, your hands on your legs, and move up, hold, exhale everything, go down. So you do 10 of these. Take your time, don't rush it. Stretch out from the back in like a prayer position. Come up, reach the sky, lift your abs a bit, then go down again. Go down, hands go down again. Okay, and come up again. Do a rep of 10. Try to lift yourself off the floor a little bit. Lift yourself off the floor a little bit, that's right. Actually, you didn't lift, You didn't lift, but it's all right. Okay, we are into the plank now. Sounds easy, but it's actually quite tough. What you do is, from a standing position, go into a, get to the floor. Jay, explain. Same thing. Watch your knees go down. Use your elbows on the floor. The main criteria is to be able to hold at least for 30 seconds. Your back has got to be horizontal. Try to keep your head up a little bit. Hold it. Breathe normally. Okay, and hold it as long as possible. See, L'Oreal is doing the perfect plank. And hold it for 30 seconds. Drop. Okay, can relax, go down. Do it for a series of 3. So what this does is develops your core muscles to hold your spinal erectus, your back, and also this is where, if you're thinking about 6-pack, best way to get the 6-pack is this. Of course, you're going to lose the fat first, lah. And relax. Done.
Every time you go to the gym, there's this guy, which is, he's probably really buff. So I'm not sure if that equipment is just really that strong or he's just trying to show off. Every time he's just trying to do a push-up, for example, he would just start making weird noises like, you know, this kind of thing. You know, I just can't take it. Like I'm trying to do my own thing here, and then suddenly, like on my side, there's somebody like shouting, screaming, which is, I don't know. I couldn't concentrate. Well, I know one of my friend, he doesn't usually go to the gym and all. So they were, you know, when you go to the gym, there's a lot of different equipment, but he doesn't know how to use it. So he was with me, and he was like, oh, okay, yeah, I go to the gym often and all, but actually he didn't tell me. So he was like, you know, I go to this thing, you're supposed to, you know, work out your arm, but he didn't know that. And then he would start, you know, doing some other things with that equipment, which is, you know, everyone was looking at him weirdly, and I was looking at him. It was like, do you know how this thing works? He was like, yeah, it's like for the arm, right? I was like, no, that's for your abs. He was like, oh, okay. So, you know, everyone was looking at him, and then I saw a couple of people laughing at him. So if you don't know, you know, all these kind of things, just don't be shy, ask people who are the professional or people that have experience before.